Everything said in this video is strictly my opinion. Please do not bring any hate or disrespect to any of these people's social media pages. We're just here for a quick kiki. We aren't saying that Daysha Taylor and Quik's relationship is a mess, but according to the internet, y'all are pretty pissed off that this girl has 3 kids with this man and he has not put a ring on her finger and took her down to that courthouse and made her an honest woman. But is that something that they truly do want, or is this something that they've been pushed to do because the internet, their parents, their family, their friends have all asked them to just get married? Why not?
I hate to say this, and I know it's going to start up a lot of arguments, but if you have been carrying a child for 9 months and your baby's almost 1, maybe even 2, maybe even 3, and your baby daddy ain't even asked you to marry him, he's not gonna. He's not gonna marry you. He's carrying you along, and you might as well go ahead and plan your way out and go get you a new man, because he's just wasting your time.
The internet definitely has piped up saying that he needs to marry her after having their 3rd child together, their son Artist. And with that being said, I feel like this. I don't think I've ever heard them say that they don't want to be married to each other. I don't think that has ever really come from their mouths. But according to the internet, they're really pissed off because they're like, why won't this girl just get married to this man? We don't understand why he won't marry her. He clearly doesn't love her. He must have somebody on his side. Bop, 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 bop. Yes, their relationship is definitely not perfect by any means, but I feel like if they were going to get married, they would have done it by now. But Daysha has said out her mouth a couple of times that she's just not ready for marriage yet. She still wants to be on hoochie mama time, not married woman time. And I feel like when you have that shift, that is when marriage will be there.
I want to talk about this marriage thing because this has been something that y'all have been like bashing in a bitch head. Like, I can't get enough. Like, I literally cannot get enough. Like, every time it's something, it's the question: when y'all get married, when you get proposed to, when you doing this, when you doing it, why he ain't married you yet, he ain't gonna marry you, he not doing this. Do it really matter? Do it really matter? If I'm happy, if I'm genuinely happy, like, no one, okay, first of all, nobody stays with somebody this long if they're not genuinely happy. Like, I'm not waiting for a ring. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm just standing around because I'm just waiting for him to propose. Like, I'm not waiting on a ring. I'm genuinely with this man because I genuinely love him and I genuinely like him and I genuinely want to continue building my family with him, growing my family with him. That's something that I genuinely want to continue to do. So that's why I am still with him regardless of a ring or not. I'm not physically, it's not a deal breaker for me. It's not a deal breaker. It's literally not a deal breaker for me. Like, if we get married, we get married. If we don't, I don't give a fuck, because I don't really care about being married, because for me, I look at everything as a business. Marriage is a fucking business. Once you get married, the government is in your business. Everybody in your fucking business. You can't just walk away from this person. You got to go through all this paperwork. It's harder to get out of a marriage than it is to get into shit. So if me and my man are happy the way we are, then allow us to be genuinely happy.
I can understand how internet sleuths are wanting them to be married, but at the same time, not everyone views marriage the same, and I think that's the part of the conversation that always gets missed. Daysha does not want to be married right now, and if she did, trust and believe me, with the type of person that she is, I'm pretty sure that man would have put a ring on her finger. But I genuinely just don't think that she sees the value in it because she didn't see a positive marriage growing up. I think the way that you grow up honestly kind of shapes you into the adult that you'll be eventually one day. And I feel like for Daysha, seeing that her father had infidelity issues on their mother and then turning around and having an outside child probably shaped her views on marriage long term.
Good morning. So yes, it's day in the life today. I'm at Publix. So yeah, my stepdaughter is...
The delusions has to stop. By definition, this is not your stepdaughter. You are not her stepmother. Y'all are not married and y'all never will be married.
The way that I see it, as long as this man is taking care of Daysha and all 4 of his children, I feel like that needs to be talked about more than us saying, oh, go get married, go get married, go get married. Because once they're married, then what? Then what? Then, like, that's the part that I need people to tell me. If once they do get married, what's next? Once y'all see them married, then what?
Okay, another assumption is I gave up on marriage for Quik. Damn, all this gonna be my baby daddy. I don't feel like I gave up on marriage because of Quik. I felt like I seen a lot of flaws growing up in the whole marriage community. I seen a lot of friends get married, from my parents to other close friends that I've had. That's just seeing situation after situation after situation after situation. it just really sits there and it just makes you think like, damn, my bitch waited. She did the thing the right way. She got married first, then she had kids. She did it the right way, and then she still ends up heart fucking broken, single as fuck, raising her kids by herself. So it just be like, I just want it to organically, naturally happen. Like, I'm not in a rush. Like, I don't want the whole, like, society to feel like, oh, if I'm not married by this age, then the world is over with. Or, oh, if I'm not, if I'm not doing this, like, I have my own perception of my life. Like, I want to live my life. I want to have fun.
I think it's safe to say that Daysha has been scarred by marriage. Over the years, she has not seen what a successful marriage look like, just like the rest of us. We have not all seen what successful marriages look like. Now, I'm not saying that's everybody, but a good bit of us grew up, did not see a successful marriage. I did not see a successful marriage growing up. If anything, it was on some fuck niggas get money. That's the type of lifestyle that I was around when I grew up. So now in a marriage, what I would deem successful, because me and my husband have never left each other. We've been together 7 years total. We'll be married 3 years this year. So it's like, I'm living proof of what a successful marriage looks like. But if you're not ready to take that leap, I don't think there's no reason for anybody to just jump into marriage because internet people and then family and friends saying to go get married. These are people probably being married currently around her that don't have successful marriages, that have all types of drama and trauma in their fucking marriage. So why go do something that she sees pain attached to? That doesn't make sense. And I think that needs to be talked about more than us just telling this girl, go get married, go get married, go get married because you got 3 kids by that man. Like, come on now. That's not in everybody's freaking Rolodex of things to do in life. I'm sorry to tell y'all. That's just not the success that everyone wants to have when it comes to relationships. And like she said, if he dropped down on one knee and asked her to marry him, she would do it because she loves that man. And he's stuck by her through so much, and vice versa with her. So, no, I'm not here to bash neither one of them for not being married to each other. But I'm also here to just give y'all the perspective of that's not something everyone desires. And y'all should just back up. Okay, back up. And sometimes we just gotta mind our own business.